programme is jam-packed today. We're going to drink our way to better health. That's the promise.
Yeah, because there's protein shakes seemingly everywhere right now. We're going to speak to one Norwegian company that says it's all about plant-based food that can help our health.
You're with Business Live from BBC News. Now, getting fit, trying to shed a few pounds is something many try and do, especially as we head into the summer season.
Yeah, that drive is one of the big factors that's helping make the global weight loss industry worth more than $175 billion every year.
It's experiencing strong growth, expanding at a rate of almost 7% a year.
Well, Norvia is one new startup that's trying to break into the market, and it's a plant-based product on what's called a very low-calorie diet.
Well, Dr Lars'a Høie'a is with us, founder and chairman of Norvia. Thanks for coming in, Dr Høie'a. First of all, tell us why you created this shake. It wasn't about fitness or getting slim, was it? It was more about health.
Yes. You know, my family concern is really cardiovascular disorders, and out of self-interest for myself and my family, I wanted to see whether it was possible to prevent this. So I studied traditional Chinese medicine for 5 years, and one of the very important lessons I learned was that the soybean has this amazing effect on the cardiovascular system. So I designed dietary products to treat risk factors for cardiovascular disease, which mainly are lifestyle-related disorders. And these have been on a steady increase, including overweight and obesity, which also leads to other diseases like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disorders.
And in a market, as we suggested at the beginning, this is a very crowded market to be getting into now, isn't it? There are so many weight loss supplements, there are so many protein shakes, there are things that will help you lose weight, those things that will help you gain size, all those sorts of things. How do you stand out? How do you make sure that your product is front and centre?
Well, we have a superior product offering with Norvia. It's based on 30 years of research and product development. It's with leading university hospitals in Europe and in the States. We have 33 publications and a PhD behind this. And it's really, what we have done is to optimize the health benefits of the specialized proteins, fibers and phospholipids in the product to optimize the heart health benefits. And we brought that to market in Norway, later to Sweden and Finland and Denmark. And it has had the products for weight loss, which I have developed, have had more than a 60% market share for 30 years. And that is because these products really deliver what they promise, they work.
But you know that, but the point is, most people watching this may not have heard of Norvia or what your product is, and yet there are so many very high-profile, well-known brands already in this market, and some might argue that actually there isn't room for more. And also this issue of people making their own plant-based smoothies, just pure vegetable and fruit at home, that's a huge trend as well.
Yes, that's correct. But as I said, we provide a premium offering, and we have, for one example is that we provide only non-GMO ingredients. So we can trace back every ingredient to the seed, where it's been planted, how it's been processed, which is very important, and through our production, which follows almost pharmaceutical standards. So we have a superior product offering. It lowers risk factors. I've used it myself, you know, for 30 years, these soy components.
But interestingly, you don't want this to be prescribed by the medical profession at all, do you? You want it to remain a lifestyle choice. If it's all about the health benefits, surely you would want GPs, hospitals to say, this is what you should do, patient.
Yes, well, those are products we will launch or are planning to launch later on for the hospital market. But the weight loss product is clearly for as a food supplement, which is the regulation, is for O2C, and we're also interested in pharmacy distribution, in addition to the online sales we have currently.
It's really good to talk to you. We could talk more, but we've got a lot to fit in the show. Really nice to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck with it.